Hi, Twin Flames. Pleasure. I'm so excited to be doing a reading for you. So, I've been MIA. Of course, my chargers. I'm looking here. Chargers low again. Okay, I've been MIA for a bunch of days. So, excited to get back into a reading. And I split the deck right away. And the Two of Cups was the first card when I split the deck. But I didn't pull anything because I just wanted to get the camera on and just wanted to jump in and do a quick reading. I've got cat makeup on. I took my ears off. I have my DM's hat that he left here on. But yeah, so we just spent the weekend together. Every time we hang out, it's like 5 days, 6 days, or whatever it's kind of bleeds into. But so yeah, we did a bunch of Halloween type stuff, watched shows, painted pumpkins, cooked, had pumpkin cheesecake, went to a party dressed up, and so he's back now. But it was really good. There was some discussion, kind of getting to know each other and about the future, and there's been, I've talked about, like, there's been turmoil, but it's a long distance, and it's part of the journey, and when you're both growing, and I totally understand it. So I'm sure you do as well. So okay, so let's get right in to the reading. Okay, so a card flew out, and it's the Knight of Wands. These cards are like on fire, which is what this card is saying. And it's just like a fire lit under. So this is going to be kind of focused on the DM. I'm sorry, I didn't do a very great introduction, but focused on the DM, and like this is a fire lit under his ass, like motivation for a goal, and a fire of joy, like of happy. It's a happy rushing in, and the Knights are about rushing in, movement. The Wands, it's communication, passion. So yeah, that's definitely the energy right now. We've also got the Four of Wands, which is a very solid twin flame soulmate card. This is a divine partnership. This is stable. This is like a mutual give and take, dance, playful, maybe not playful, more well, enjoying the moment and romantic. And this is just a couple cards, I guess, just about current energy. And yeah, it's like it's romancing, and it's dancing, and it's pleasure, and but it's also that balance and stability, and partnership and friendship. So a lot like the Two of Cups, but more of like a total solid foundation. And yeah, so let's go ahead and pull a couple more cards about, like, I guess, the current energy. And I was going to focus on the DM, but we'll just see what messages we get. But of course, we'll have about both of you. So so let's get a couple cards about, like, the current, what's he feeling? Let's ask that. Oh. Okay, so we got the Queen of Wands and the Nine of Cups. And the Queen of Wands was right side up, and the Nine of, I feel like I'm so, like, mysterious. Okay. The Queen of Wands was right side up, and the Nine of Cups was in reverse. And so I asked, what's he feeling right now? So, like, I feel the Divine Masculine is really feeling in his feminine power, because that's been something in the past. Maybe he wasn't able to express emotions, or really to feel things. And I guess that's what I'm getting, because I said, what is he feeling? And I'm sorry, I got distracted. It's every time I do a reading, my Divine Masculine's messaging me. It's so funny, because I just like to talk to him. But it's probably because it's at night. Like, but we're not always talking every second. But okay, basically whenever we can. Okay, so he is, it's like, where was I at? Yeah, it's like feeling the thing, feeling the passion and this fire. And it has to do with this, but it's like a more solid, mature type of like a grounded energy. And it's a feminine I'm getting because it's more of the feminine side. And I'm sorry. I'm still keeping this video. Okay. Then we have the Nine of Cups in reverse, which Nine of Cups is about wishes fulfilled. And Cups are about emotion and love and expression and creativity. And I'm getting that like, this is like he feels that you are his wish, or, you know, it's here, but it's like something is kind of like he hasn't quite got his wish yet. You know, it hasn't been attained yet. So, okay, let me get a couple cards about like, let's get about his physical environment, which last time I asked about that, it said something about the feminine, which was strange, but okay, on the last reading. Physical environment. So we have the Ten of Cups. And this, and I'm getting behind this goes with this. So the Ten of Cups is so beautiful, and this has been in every single reading I do. So the Ten of Cups is about total family, abundance, love, connection, solid foundation, like your cups all overflowing in just every area, and family, friendship, and children, and just joy. And what I'm getting is that, so I said physical environment, like this is you together. And if you're watching this video, it doesn't matter if you're masculine or feminine. Really, this is for the viewer, and this is all about your current, what's going on. So this is what, like the DM sees, or what you're building. You two are building together. And then this is what I'm getting is the King of Swords. So the King of Swords, a lot of times I don't like this. And it's a very defensive card. He's very stubborn, can be very cold, and just very calculated, but like emotionless and just firm. But I'm getting that like he has to be this in order to be, to have this. This is the goal, and this is what you're building. In order to do that, he's got to be very determined, cold, and he's trying to take out some of the emotion to be logical, like to make the steps. And so that's what I'm getting is like he wants to cut out, you know, whatever it is that's standing in your way, really. Whatever it is that's standing in the way of this, he's prepared physically, like to just cut out, because he wants this. And he sees like the wish for that. And kind of like being in this feminine power and feeling these things and like being able to do that, then he's able to switch back to this logical, calculated action. This is very masculine energy. So I'm getting a positive thing from that. Okay, so that was his physical. So let me get a card. Let's see for how he views the DM views the divine how he views the divine feminine. So how does the divine masculine, how is he viewing the feminine right now? How is the divine masculine viewing the feminine? Nothing wants to come out. He's just not thinking about the feminine at all. Okay, how is the divine masculine viewing the feminine at this time? Okay, got one card. The Ace of Cups. I'm very happy to see that. So the Ace of Cups is cups are emotion. This is abundance, total abundance and fulfillment and joy and just pleasure, and your cup overflowing and exploding, and just your cup's full. Like this is how he sees your partnership, you know, what you have or whatever. Okay. Let's see if something else comes in or comes out for how the masculine is viewing the feminine at this time. How is masculine viewing the feminine? Okay. The Empress. This is a very nurturing, fertile, it could be children, motherly, very just like grounded and multifaceted, like different talents and very loving, nurturing. So yeah, this is very beautiful to have this with like the Ace of Cups. And then yeah, this came out as well. And it's up in the air. Like there's some things that are up in the air for the feminine. Like the masculine knows that there's some things that are up in the air, but he sees the feminine for who she is, but maybe she's like a work in progress. And so this wands, Eight of Wands, it's a movement card. It's about things, plans being up in the air and things not having come down yet to fruition. And I'm getting that like that's who he sees you as, the Empress, but you're like there's some things up in the air, and it probably has to do with this justice that's been coming out, and I've been saying in November. And I mean, for myself, hopefully some things are going to come to a close karmically, but it could be work, could be a legal situation, could be marriage, or sorry, yeah, divorce. Yeah. Okay, so let's get a card for what the Divine Masculine wants to do. What does the Divine Masculine want to do? Oh. Too many, sorry. What is the Divine Masculine? What would he like to do? Whoops. The actions that he would like to take. Okay. Here's your new beginning. This is the wheel, fortune turning for both of you. This is both of you. He wants to follow his light, to keep following this spiritual connection. This could be about messages coming in. He wants to share, and then he wants the feminine to focus on her flourishing, grounding, and her pentacles. So while he's focusing on action and movement and in some way or communication, he wants her to focus like she's turned this way and he's turned this way. But like the wheel, he wants the wheel to change. And I believe that this up in the air, yeah, this fortune, this also was behind the Ace of Cups when I pulled this out. And I wasn't sure if I should pull it out, but now it's coming out. And it's like, this is like together that you've got the capacity for greatness, for like to really have a flourishing, beautiful, and just every way life. Okay, so let's get a few messages from the masculine to the feminine. I'm going to make this reading quick. Whoops, it's a lot of cards. And feel free to reach out. I'm going to do a special just like today, tomorrow, for readings for $22 for an 11 card spread within 22 hours. So if you want a fast turnaround reading, and we'll go obviously more into detail for your situation. So, okay, what messages, I'm talking so fast. What messages does the masculine have for the feminine? Okay, so his message, I feel for you. I'm like, he's coming into these emotions and this love, and he's got this love for you, this great love. And This is about celebration. And it reminds me for some reason of like the wish is fulfilled one today. I don't know why. Well, and I mean like this, they're dancing. And then he wants to become the King of Cups. So like this is a message he's kind of been saying before, but this is him, and he's like still working on getting steady with these emotions and knowing how to feel them. And yeah, he wants to become this like steady king here. And through this is like a new beginning and new growth, and it's through action. This is action. Both of you taking action. There's a lot of action here on his end. These are all cards that are the masculine, or what he wants to do. What message? Yeah, so this is like, let's take action. Like, let's do this, you know? Let's do the damn thing. Okay, so let's get a couple, like, just, I don't know, glimpses in the future for, like, what's coming, I guess. For what's coming for the DM. Which could be your union, or it could be just him. Okay. I got one card. He's working hard. He's like stacking up his pentacles. He's going to be working. He is focused. He's determined. It's a lot like that. Where was that other card that Oh, I said that he was like determined to cut this all out like hardcore, and he's determined to work his butt off. And what else is coming? Okay. Wow. Too many. I'm like just having cards. I need to shuffle these a little bit. Having them fly out. I don't want 100 cards. All right. I want to ask what's ahead. I don't know. What's he got his eye on, or what's he want? Okay. Computer's gonna die. Okay, come on, let's get a couple cards for what's coming up. Okay, it's another Pentacles. So this is like the past. He was left out in the cold, and he's been like abandoned, or maybe both of you. And this is like now, it's a young kind of grounding energy. It's a movement, but it's slow. He's on the slowest night, the Knight of Pentacles. It's again grounding. There's a lot of cards about Pentacles here also. I guess not really, but I'm getting, yeah, I mean, I guess it's, yeah, I'm just getting that there's some like physical work that needs to be done. I mean, that's what these are saying, that like he's going to be working his ass off, and then here's who he's coming into here. Okay, let's get one more card and then we'll close. Okay. The Two of Cups. So this is a sacred union. This is God bless. This is mutual give and take. It's trusting. It's love. It's friendship, partnership. Like, you're a team. You're going to work together to build. Yeah. New beginning. Like a new beginning with you two. So this has to do with the Wheel of Fortune. So hopefully these plans that are up in the air will come down. And so very beautiful reading. We have some of our, my favorite cards, obviously. Two of Cups. We've got the Ace of Cups. We've got the Four of Wands. We've got the Ten of Cups. Yeah, like so much positive energy. And we don't really have much negativity right now. We do have this kind of like abandonment, and I'm seeing this as financial loss or hardship. And I think it's this wheel turning, but it's been slow kind of moving. So yeah, some really great energies, and thank you for watching, and I'll try to get a reading out sooner, and I appreciate all the feedback and all the support so far with the channel. It's really cool to see it grow. So happy Halloween. Thank you.